What's going on, y'all? It is your boy T Styling, but the account is Manifested Awakening. How y'all doing? Yes, I got the camera finally, so we up and running, and we gonna since it's gonna be the first video. I'm not gonna make it long. I want to make it on something that I want to speculate on, which I think is pretty crazy. Um, as soon as I jumped on the computer today, I seen China is banning Bitcoin. Marvel film Shang-Chi. Ooh. They're putting a fat ban out, man. And look, you see, it says it itself. It's 4 hours ago. It's pretty wild, actually. Um, puts you into that speculation, like, and I said it puts you in that speculation. Puts you in that that idea, like, is uh why is China banning a Marvel film? If you get what I mean, you know, it makes me not want to see the film. But then when you think about mind control and like I don't know, especially the movie, I think being it's supposed to be an attraction to the Chinese community, or just China's community in general. It's gonna play a role, and I'm pretty sure that's what governors and the majors and stuff are opposed to, as far as this movie. I said video. They don't want to see. They don't want the creators of this to be programming their community, which is making it makes plenty of sense to me, if you ask me. It makes perfect sense. Well, let's dig into this real quick. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what's going on. So, um, oh, wow. Okay, so China declared all cryptocurrency transactions illegal Friday, trying to shut down its citizens' use of digital currencies that operate free of government control. All that illegal purchasing, and a lot of people buy stuff through Bitcoin, and they're ending that, which is gonna be hurtful to a lot of us. I can't even deny that. It hurts. It hurts a lot of us on this side, because, bro, when everyone contributes to the crypto situation and it goes up, everyone's kind of winning. But we're overpopulated by China tenfold, bro. So for them to put a ban like this on cryptocurrency, you're capping to be saying that this does not affect anybody on this side. It does. It's a huge effect, and I feel bad for anyone who put thousands of dollars in something, and they're living in China right now, and they just got it just got banned. So we don't know what we'll be dealing with within the next couple years, or we don't know what we're gonna be dealing with in general. But moving on. It was just the latest in a spate of restrictions. President Xi, I'm sorry, I don't wanna be canceled. So let me go ahead and figure out how to say this man's name the right way. And don't be trying to roast me either. I already know. This is something I should know, of course. Bruh, come on. I thought it was like Jinping, but I just trying to make sure it's right. I don't want to be saying people's names wrong. I don't like that. I would rather I get it right, or don't say it at all.
Xi Jinping.
Yeah, I said it right. Okay, back to business. President Xi Jinping's Chinese Communist Party is imposing. Alright, so hold on, we will read back. It was just the latest in a spate of restrictions President Xi Jinping's Chinese Communist Party is imposing. Last week, the Chinese equivalent of TikTok, a short-form video app called Douyin, with 490 million users, announced a 40-minute 40 minutes a day restriction for its users under the age of 14. Oh my gosh. So if you're under 14 years old, you can only hop on. Are you trying to say that they can only hop on the internet for 40 minutes a day? Bro, you would have to realize like how people in America would feel about that. Like they would not be down with that at all. Like it's bad. It's very bad. But moving on. It's very good that they're doing this. Now, if you ask me, I do think that it's a very good thing that they're doing for their community. Like, yeah, they're kind of forcing the get better on the community. Like, y'all don't got a choice. Like, they refuse to let themselves stoop this low. And I'm not gonna cap. I do be feeling like Disney and like a lot of companies belittle our brains, belittle like the statistics on how smart we really are, and it's because of the programming and the stuff that they do, which makes you feel like in the long run, like, damn, bruh, everything we do is like full of stupidity. Like it makes you feel like that because of the way that they control a lot of stuff. Moving forward, the gaming industry was similarly impacted by a sweeping crackdown on youth video game playing, which became restricted to 1 hour a day on weekends and public holidays. Sissy idols and effeminate men are now banned from the media. Wow. That's I don't. How would cancel culture feel about that? Whatever. And more traditional censorship is still going strong, with China refusing to allow Marvel's blockbuster film Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings to open in its theaters. Now, I'm just confused, like, what did they do? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I wonder if they're going to explain. Through bans on effeminate men and cryptocurrency might appear to have a little in common. They are both emblematic. Hey, don't be trying to roast me. Hold on, let me see.
Free of foreign and individualistic
Right here. Read that right there.
em-
Right there. Read that. Read it.
emblematic of the way she and his
I read it right. Yeah. I don't feel like a vegetable. No. All right. Through bans on effeminate men and cryptocurrency might appear to have a little in common. They are both emblematic of the way Xi and his party want to keep China free of foreign and individualistic influences. With these crackdowns furthering his goal of greater control over all aspects of the Chinese economy, culture, and education. While the displays of power are deeply damaging for the individuals harmed by these moves, the fact that the isolationist measures are becoming more drastic has a silver lining. I didn't even know that isolationist was a word. Moving on. They're a sign of how increasingly difficult and elusive such government control is in a globalized economy and social media age. You know what? And like I was just saying, like it's not bad that they're doing this. Like it's not bad for them that they're doing it. Like if if a part of a community and like you want to do what's best for people, this is I think what it would look like, honestly. Like we can't handle it because of the stuff that we're subscribed to, so it's kind of like we're kind of dug the hole too deep to be trying to put any of this on us. But China knows that they can do this. Like they know that this is something that they're capable of, the community is capable of. Like otherwise it wouldn't even be put on them. It's never been put on America because we can't handle this. This is not that's not a ban or something in that form we could handle. And on top of that, bro, it's Disney, bro. It's Disney, dude. Like America will never cancel Disney. I laugh just hearing that. Like, come on now. But moving on. Many of the new restrictions on social media, video games, and other adolescent pastimes have been deemed proactive measures. in response to China's tightened minor protection law, which purportedly, what, I've never heard that before. I be feeling like I hear words like, and then I don't hear words in my life. What the hell? What is it purportedly?
Same is true for
No, I don't want you to say other words.
purportedly seeks to protect the
I was
physical
right
and
again.
mental health of
Yeah, okay, moving forward. Which purportedly seeks to protect the physical and mental health of minors. Bro, when did this get enacted? And can we get this hurry up and like, can they hurry and get this enacted for us? Because that's how I feel about the children today. That that their physical and mental states need to be protected until they're like at least I say 15, bruh. Like 14, you even pushing it, bruh, because just the minds are so fragile at a young age, bruh, and you could program so much on a young kid. For example, man, I love SpongeBob, bruh. I grew up on SpongeBob. That's my favorite show. You can't make me hate SpongeBob, bruh. And it took for me to figure out when I was 18 years old that they sexualized SpongeBob. They kind of did, like in a way. They put an agenda on him. They like just with the influences and the stuff that you get, you will kind of hear that some of the stuff that you say is it destroys masculinity of the man that you're supposed to be raising. If you get what I mean. I'm not saying that there's a problem with that at all. I'm just saying like. If you gotta see through the lines, like you gotta see through it, like through the BS, like and know when someone's trying to put something on you. It's not about, oh, you're this and this bad. Bro, why are you doing it? Like why are you forcing this on me like this? Cause like if they're supposed to be open and then if it happens, it happens, or if you feel a kind of way, you feel, if it's natural. Let it be natural. But if you're a little kid, you don't know no better, and you're like putting it on him, you're putting it on him. I'm like, hey, bro. Every single day I see that little boy. Skittles in your face, bro. Skittles in your face. Every single day I see you, bro. In your face. Popping them in my mouth. I love Skittles. I love Skittles. Every single day. For like 5 years straight. In your little boy face, your little girl face. You gonna be... When you could talk and when you able to see this in the grocery store, you're gonna remember me. I love this. This Skittles, sour Skittles. Like you're gonna remember all the times that I was so deeply in love with this, and you're gonna try it too. That plays a part for programming. Now, man, we sidetracking. We back to the gravy. Let's see. With the many of new restrictions on social media, video games. Okay, Did I read that already, guys? You can't even tell me that if I read that or not. I'm sorry. I'm good. Okay, here we go. So, in response to China's tightened minor protection law, which purportedly seeks to protect the physical and mental health of minors through strict mandates on the amount of time minors spend online. The same is true for the ban on sissy idols and effeminate men, being enforced by China's National Radio and Television Administration, and the push to curb fan groups to reduce their chaotic influence on the youth and culture. I respect that. Like that is real as hell. Like y'all, they're trying to just calm things down. That just shows that they care about the well-being of the community. It doesn't matter about they don't give a damn about no damn entertainment. They don't care about that. They're trying to stimulate and settle down anything that seems chaotic or dangerous. That's smart. That's not stupid at all. And people could feel any kind of way about that. They're in the position that they're in to do stuff like this. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. And then we would know that these people shouldn't be here because they wouldn't be doing stuff like this. They would be doing stuff like what we're going through right now. And I'm not talking about on that end. I'm talking about on this end. I ain't even gotta weigh in, because I start weighing in, they're gonna start changing up the descriptions on my video, and then you're gonna be hearing the information. I ain't cool with that. So they're trying to curb fan groups They're trying to stop, chaotic influence. So I feel like maybe that's their take on what cryptocurrency is doing, and that's also their well, okay, with cryptocurrency is more so like a legal buying. But then with the Shang Chi, that's a fan movie. So if you're gonna see the movie, you're gonna end up creating a fan. It could create a fan group for Shang Chi is, and it could become chaotic if things don't go the way that fans want it. If you get, it's like paying hundreds of dollars to be somewhere, and you think that this person's here. You spent $300, $400 to be here, but it gets tarnished, or you get played by that person. You're gonna be like mad. You're gonna have a different kind of anger. Everyone has a different kind of anger when you get messed up, when you get fucked over, than when it is like if something just happens natural. And you just driving and you just run over a nail and your tire pops. You're not gonna be as frustrated as if you went to your car and you saw the motherfucker getting ready to put the nail under your tire. You're gonna have a different kind of animosity, a different kind of anger feeling. Now everyone has a different kind of control too, so that also plays a role in to how you'll act. But when you have hella people in one group and they all want the same thing and they're not getting what they want, you create chaotic influence. So that makes plenty of sense. That's why I'm saying that they're smart, and it's a good thing that they're doing that. Like I said, they outpopulate us tenfold. So, a lot of things make sense on their end. Like when we get to their population, maybe that might be something to be paying attention to. But I was like, I don't even know if we're not even halfway, bruh. Are we? That's what I'm saying, bro. They overpopulate us a lot. As a result, multiple fan accounts for BTS, Blackpink, and other K-pop or South Korean pop music bands have been suspended. Wow. 500 million monthly users. And they suspending BTS and Blackpink. Just speculating. Let's go to YouTube real quick. That's wild. That's very, very wild. Hold up. Cause I swear BTS got a large following. They even broke some records before. So hold on real quick. That's crazy. But okay, see, you could they don't even get what they're doing. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not bad that they're doing it, but it's bad that they're doing. Damn, y'all got 1.3 billion, what 1 billion, 1 billion, what the holy shit. Is this the official channel? 58 million? Wow. Y'all are bold. Y'all made them be quiet? Not be quiet. Y'all banned them. I got goosebumps from that. I don't think you could see that. That was wild. I got a little teary-eyed and everything. That's disrespectful. But you could be anybody in the world and still get banned and still get I don't know. I'm putting out some weird vibes. I swear. Let's see what's going on. So they're tightening the control. Originated with Chi, now president for life. That's weird. That's hella weird. Bro, this is creating too much speculation. It's making the video too long, bro. It's doing too much. Like, this whole article is making a lot of like, it's giving me a lot of insight. Like, and that's crazy. I didn't even know bro was the president for life. And are part of a plan for a national rejuvenation to rid the country of the influence of low moral values. smart and to stop irrational behavior. As such, the repress. That's why I got banned on TikTok. You know what, bro? Okay, I guess if y'all don't like me, then y'all could have just talked to me and told me that. I would have got off willingly. Dummies. As such, the repression has a twofold effect. Mostly directly, it allows the government itself to mold young minds to its specifications and curtail exposure to foreign points of view. More subtly, it undermines the authority of parents, who are usually the ones contending with how much time their children spend on social media and video games, or what music they can listen to, and which celebrities they can pin up on their walls. Wow. In other countries, I'm gonna let that be, hopefully there's a comment section. I'll let that be for the comment section. In other countries, private negotiations take place within families on screen time restrictions. Parents may have conversations about values that celebrities stand for and whether they agree with them. In China's framework of civil rights and ideology, I hope I said that right. I'm not looking it up this time. It's the government that enforces a strict and uniform mandate. And I guess they're hitting us with a little video. Should I be watching this, man?
This is the clear and urgent choice that we face here at the dawning of what must be a decisive decade for our world. A decade that will quite literally determine our futures. As a global community, we're challenged by urgent and looming crises, wherein lie enormous opportunities if we can summon the will and resolve to seize these opportunities. Will we work together to save lives, defeat COVID-19 everywhere, and take the necessary steps to prepare ourselves for the next pandemic, for there will be another one? Or will we fail to harness the tools at our disposal as the more virulent and dangerous variants take hold?
It's kind of, but it's no disrespect to our president of the United States, but I mean it's disrespect because, bruh, there's no way you can be respectful about what I'm about to say, bro. I just can't take this man serious, bro. Like some things that he says sometimes I just can't take serious, bro. And it's like, but he puts a fine line in what am I supposed to be listening to and what the fuck am I listening to. I'm sorry if you hate me for saying that. Go ahead, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. There's a fine line on this man between what the fuck are you talking about and what the fuck am I supposed to be believing? Because you be bouncing back and forth and you be snoring on the microphone. But people gonna help me. If I'm supposed to get hips on stuff, I'm gonna get hip. Things happen for a reason, so we gonna let everything happen for a reason. We're moving on from this because it's not hitting the way that I'm thinking. All right. Foreign originated art is the most threatening to the Chinese government. Ooh. No matter how differential a production like Shang is to Chinese culture, with much of the film performed in perfect Mandarin and plot points inspired by Chinese myths, it is an Asian American film at its core. You hear it? Why are Americans dabbling in Chinese culture? It's an American film at its core. Why are y'all dabbling in why are y'all messing with the Chinese community's minds? That's kind of what they're saying. When this movie dropped, they're like, bro, what? Shouldn't we have made this movie? That's damn near what that's at. That's like, no, y'all shouldn't have made this. It's the same thing when Seth Rogen and James Franco decided that it's a good idea to make that the interview. Like, bruh, we already got issues with these. We already got issues with the Chinese community. There's no need for y'all to be doing this. You make things worse. And now this is why we get belittled so much already, bruh. As Americans, bruh. This is exactly why we're getting belittled. But, hey, you get what you get. And you don't throw a fit. No matter how differential a product like Shang-Chi is to the Chinese culture, with much of the film performed in perfect Mandarin and plot points inspired by Chinese myths, it is an Asian American film at its core. Co-written and directed by Asian American filmmaker Destin Daniel Cretton, and, and starring leads from the Asian, I don't know that word. I think that's diaspora, such as Simi Lu and Aquafina. The movie's primary themes reflect American ideals of moving on after the loss of a loved one and following independent, unconventional paths. The government of Chi and its state-run media have many means of exerting strict control over its national celebrities. In one chilling recent example, megastar fan Bing Bing faced accusations of tax evasion before disappearing and reappearing 4 months later with a public apology and promised to pay a $70 million fine. After initially denying the accusation, she told the New York Times after the ordeal that her absence helped her calm down and think seriously about what she wants from her future. Since then, fan social media accounts have included rebroadcasts of key political messages aligned with the Chinese government. Other big-name celebrities have also faced heavy fines and seemingly selective enforcement of tax evasion charges, as well as censorship without explanation, arguably for becoming too influential and therefore potentially a source of power independent. Wow, from the government. Mandarin access is China's strongest muscle to flex over foreign influences, so it flexes it often. Oscar-winning filmmaker Chloe Zhao, who moved away from China at age 15, became a persona non grata after her negative remarks about her birth country in a 2013 interview surfaced. Her film Nomadland and its history-making accolades were censored by Chinese media. Okay. Oh wow, and she's in the Eternals. Okay. So we're not we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right here. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy that you see, you can obviously see, like it's embedded. Like they have reasons for acting the way that they're acting. They're not just being like childish or anything or doing this on for no reason, bro. Like they need to. They're showing like that you guys, like, not even just their community. Like we are influencing a chaotic community, and I can't tell them that they're wrong, bro. We have created a chaotic community. We've seen we've seen a lot of stuff, bro. We've been through a lot of stuff, and I could just leave it just at that. I'm not even gonna dig it deeper like that. But man, what you guys think? You know, let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, if you're new, can y'all hit y'all subscribe button, man? I'm gonna be doing this more. I just bought my camera, so you know, I'm grateful for my position, bro. I hope that I at least gain one follower. If it's just one viewer, bro, that's beautiful, bro. Thank you for taking the time and even checking out my video and speculating with me. And I hope I see you on the next one. You guys, you girls, everybody, y'all have a good day. We out.